and welcome back to HVAC Talk, Let's Be Real. My name's Renee, I'm one of the owners of LCS, and you may have heard that we're supposed to get some pretty hot weather coming in this weekend. So today on HVAC Talk, Let's Be Real, we want to give you some tips to keep your air conditioning running as efficiently as it can and to keep you cool. So I'm going to make you a little list as we go through here. First thing is your filter. So, you've heard us say it 100 times, and I can tell that your eyes are already glazing over as we're talking about this, but this is so very important. Check and change your filter. Even if you feel like you've changed it in the last couple of weeks, check it again. A filter that is just a little bit dirty will do fine when it's 80 degrees outside. Your house will cool, you won't notice at all that it's dirty. However, that same filter could be restricting airflow just enough that when there's a bigger load on the house, because it's 95 degrees outside, meaning that air conditioner is running more, that can restrict airflow enough that'll cause the air conditioner to fall behind a little bit. So you may have it set on 70 degrees, but it's only getting down to 72 degrees. Something like that could easily be caused by a dirty filter. So definitely recommend to get that checked. Number 2, your thermostat. So, and I hope you can read this as we go along. The thermostat, a lot of people have a program set on their thermostat. So that means that during the day, maybe the temperature will be at 74, and then in the evening when you get home, you want it to be down to 70. That is fantastic. However, when it's really, really hot outside, extreme heat, it can be really hard for your air conditioner to make up that temperature difference. There's such a big load on the house that it may run and run and run and never get there. So our recommendation for the next few days is to take your thermostat off of that program. So what is a good temperature to set it on? We're going to have some realistic expectations for that air conditioner. So air conditioners in this area are generally designed to run well and efficiently up to about 89 to 92 degrees outside. Once it gets warmer than that, so in those mid-upper 90s, your air conditioner can fall behind a little bit. It can struggle to keep that temperature that you want. So it wouldn't hurt to bump up the temperature on your thermostat just a little bit. So a good recommendation would be 72 to 74 degrees with no program. So just a steady 72 to 74 degrees in the house. That might be a little bit warmer than what you're used to, but when it's so hot outside, that 95, 98 degrees, that still is going to feel great, and it's going to provide a little bit of relief from your air conditioner trying to keep it down to 70 or 68 degrees even, which a lot of people try to keep their thermostat on. All right, so I'll make you a little note here, no program. All right, the next thing, actually walk outside to your home and take a look at the air conditioner itself. If you see debris on it, so cottonwood, grass clippings, leaves even, it's a good idea to wash that away. You may have already even had maintenance done this year, but if it was before the cottonwood flew, or think of how many times we mow our yard and all those grass clippings fly, it may be dirty again, and a simple cleaning can clear all that away and help your air conditioner to breathe. So a couple of tips. Number 1, turn the air conditioner off before you do this. We don't want to have power out there, or we don't want to have water out there when power is on. So your AC, wash it out. The other thing is use just a regular hose and a normal nozzle on that hose. You don't want to use a power washer. Some people think that they need to come in with a power washer to really get it clean. That can actually cause damage to the air conditioner. So a simple hose, a normal spray nozzle, air conditioner off, that's all you need to clear out that debris. A couple of other tips that we have, close your blinds. I personally love natural light. I'm always opening things up in the house, but if you have direct sunlight coming in and just that heat coming in, if you have curtains that are closed or blinds that are closed, that actually helps quite a bit to keep your home a little bit cooler. So blinds closed. Now, the other thing that happens, especially on the weekend, people are in and out a lot, so doors are being opened, doors are being closed. We are super guilty at our house about keeping the garage door open when we're in and out a lot. That actually can let a lot of heat and humidity in your house. Maybe your house isn't sealed up really well anyway. That heat, that humidity is going to filter in. Keeping your blinds closed and your garage door closed, that will help tremendously. Sometimes it's not actually the heat that is the problem, but it's the high humidity. Your temperature may be under control. You may have that temperature at 74 degrees, but the humidity is so high that it still makes you feel kind of sticky and uncomfortable. So the last suggestion that I would have would be to keep your fan on. So on that thermostat setting, your fan can be either off, on auto, or on. If you keep it on, that just means it's circulating air all the time. That definitely helps as well. So quick review for you, change your filter, take your thermostat off the program and keep it at a steady 72 to 74 degrees for the next few days. Make sure your AC is clean, so just take a hose, turn the AC off, take a hose and spray it out. Close your blinds, close your curtains, and keep your garage door and your doors closed. Follow those tips and it'll really help you a lot over this weekend survive this heat. If you have any questions or if this doesn't seem to be doing the trick and you feel like something might be wrong with your AC, give us a ring. We're going to be running calls all weekend. So thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed that and had some great tips there. I will see you next week on HVAC Talk. Let's be real.